And so there's been a lot of talk around the BNPL, buy now, pay later.
When is there ever a day or a week that goes by where they are not front page in the newspaper or online or in the news?
I think it's phenomenal. If you didn't know, I went to school with almost all of the founders. Brad Lindenberg, who actually started QuadPay with Adam Ezra in New York City. Really good friend of mine, like one of my oldest friends, Brad Lindenberg.
Well, they sold to Zip.
They sold to Zip. Larry Diamond, who I also went to school with, he was in my sister's year. And there's a nice article actually in the AFR on Mrs. Schwartz, who taught all of us, only I must have missed the class because I'm not in the BNPL division.
So we're seeing that it's so funny how interconnected it is, but we're seeing a lot. PayPal launched Buy Now, Pay Later this month.
Yeah.
CBA, Combank have launched Combank BNPL.
Yep.
It says what it is on the pack.
So quick question, do you think credit cards are starting to shrink and now they're taking market share from credit cards?
Well, I think that it's a different product offering, right?
Totally.
A different customer base, and this customer base are all digital natives as well.
Yeah.
So a digital native
So
product,
speaking to a younger
which
audience.
is really interesting. Yet in the same time, Afterpay have come out with Afterpay card this month. So there's, everyone's trying to slice up the customer segments in lots of different ways, offer the right product and the right financial product to them.
Another Mariah boy. Good. And so, I try my hardest. I was away and I scheduled my 8:30. I've got to be on Ignition Lane's Clubhouse.
Yeah. And you missed a ripper session
I know,
we had yesterday.
I know, and you moved it to 9 o'clock and I was stuck.
We'll be back at 8:30 next week. So 8:30 Tuesday morning, inside lane. It's Ignition Lane's Clubhouse room.
Yep.
Clubhouse are an incredible platform. There's a lot of people for, a lot of people against. It's called drop-in audio.
Yeah.
So think of it like a podcast, but it's live.
Yeah.
So if someone wanted to if we wanted to chat and people would get a notification, they'd jump in there.
I dig it. The one thing that I'm not comfortable with in the whole Clubhouse is I just don't have time because I get notifications every hour. This
You're
Clubhouse,
a busy man.
this is going, I don't have time.
That's right.
I can schedule an 8:30 on a Tuesday morning to join your session or other sessions, but I can't just jump in because.
Yeah.
So what do we think the future looks like for these guys?
It's really polarizing out there in the market, right? So we've got a platform where if you look at Google Trends, it absolutely skyrocketed. It had its tip and it's gone down, right? Now that can be, you can read a lot into that.
Yeah.
But let's look at it from a product perspective. We're seeing LinkedIn, Slack, Spotify, Discord, Facebook, Twitter, all talking about bringing drop-in audio or audio software to their existing platforms.
Very interesting.
And at exactly the same time, there are rumors, only last month, let's take the rumors in a second, only last month, Clubhouse raised $100 million at $1 billion valuation. This is for a company that is less than 12 months old, right? Last night, rumors came out that they're now raising at a $4 billion valuation a month later.
So it's $1 billion a month in growth. $1 billion a week in growth.
Yeah, and not only that, there were acquisition rumors bringing back to Jack Dorsey that Twitter and Clubhouse were in talks rather than Twitter building their own platform, which they're already beta testing, that they should acquire Clubhouse. So time will tell.
I think it's going to stick around. I think the challenge that I see, and I'm happy to be wrong with egg on my face in all its glory, the challenge that I see is that it's another app that I have to download, create an account, and do all these things. Just load it into an existing infrastructure where the attention is. Last month I deleted WhatsApp, I deleted Facebook, I deleted Messenger. Yes, I still got Instagram, but I have to have an account in order to run marketing for Cubes.
Yeah.
So I have to have something. And Gabby Leibovich actually called me yesterday, like, hey, you didn't message me back. I'm like, where'd you message me?
Yeah.
He's like, on WhatsApp. I was like, I'm not there. I'm just honestly, I'm tired of having so many different things to talk to the same people. So I'm trying to personally streamline it. I do like Clubhouse. I think there is value there. 4 billion, I'm not sure. But if LinkedIn was to do something like this specific to business, or Instagram was supposed to do it specific to social, I could get onto that because it's an app or a feature within the app.
So the question is what you're essentially saying is it a feature to work within an existing ecosystem, or is it a platform in itself, its own product?
For me, it's a feature within, but I appreciate that other people think that it's its own standalone. For me, I just don't want to have pages and pages and pages of apps on my device. I want to streamline it down. You know how to get a hold of me if you need me. There's already 50 different channels you can hear me on. I just don't need the 51st.
Yeah.
All right.
You heard it here with this man.
I don't know. Guys, comments. Thank you. Gav. See you next month.
All right, mate. Thank you so much for having me.
You want to see him next month? Stay tuned. Thanks,
See ya.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.